Title: 51 or I'm a Foreigner Everywhere. Take Me Home, Mother. Once upon a time, there lived a young gypsy named Lecho who possessed an insatiable curiosity from a tender age. This curiosity led him to explore every facet of life, making him the most extraordinarily talented individual on earth. By the time he turned 18, Lecho had created unparalleled masterpieces in various domains such as painting, literature, software coding, and much more. Alongside his creative endeavors, he accumulated an immense fortune in virtual accounts where he sold his intellectual property. However, there was one obstacle blocking his access to the money. He didn't possess a passport from any country to withdraw the funds into a bank account. Desperate to resolve this predicament, Lecho attempted to obtain citizenship in different countries. However, each nation imposed its own political and moral conditions that he was required to accept by signing. These conditions went against his principles, contradicting the laws of nature and violating the essence of human nature itself. Filled with anger and frustration, Lecho resorted to hacking into the system of a country possessing the most powerful passport in the world. In doing so, he created a fictional character named Esteban Saviola, fabricating a life that had never existed. Over the course of 18 years, Lecho continued to produce thousands of new masterpieces, accumulating even more wealth in his virtual accounts. When the fictional Esteban Saviola came of age, Lecho transferred the amassed funds into this invented persona's bank accounts. With his newfound wealth, Lecho purchased an island and established his own corporation, Country upon it. He sought to attract other individuals from nomadic tribes around the globe, providing them with ideal conditions for constant growth. Through this venture, his corporation, Country, claimed 51 of the world's wealth. However, the souls of these nomads rejected Lecho's notion of creating their own country. They yearned to wander the planet once again, free from the constraints of permanent residence and societal disparities. One by one, they departed from the island, seeking to overcome social and state inequalities through their nomadic existence. Left alone on the island, Lecho felt his soul withering. Longing for a rekindling of his spirit, he made the decision to return to the nomadic stable where he had spent his childhood. As he entered the ever-moving stable, he laid eyes on his aged mother tending to the horses out of habit. Struggling to clean the mud from a horse's hoof, she turned around and Lecho glimpsed the expression in her eyes. Overwhelmed with emotion, he abruptly left the stable, retrieved the smartphone created by his company, and logged into an app he had developed to manage all the accounts holding his corporation, Country's money. With a heavy heart, Lecho terminated the existence of Esteban Saviola, erasing all account data and freezing 51 of the world's wealth. Then he tossed the phone into a swiftly flowing river. Taking a shovel soiled in horse manure, he approached his mother and spoke, "I am a foreigner everywhere. Take me home, Mama." His mother embraced him tightly, offering these words of wisdom, "Son, don't search for a piece of land with borders. The entire planet is your home." Be the first to know about unreleased movies. Subscribe now for exclusive access to upcoming reviews straight from the future.